I don't suppose I really know you very well, but I know you smell like the delicious damp grass that grows near old walls, and that your hands are beautiful opening out of your sleeves, and that the back of your head is a mossy sheltered cave when there is trouble in the wind, and that my cheek just fits the depression in your shoulder. I wish we could spend July by the sea, browning ourselves and feeling water, weighted hair flow behind us from a dive. I wish our gravest concerns were the summer gnats. I wish we were hungry for hot dogs and dopes, and it would be nice to smell the starch of summer linens and the faint odor of talc and blister in some bathhouses. We could lie in long Sindanese beams of the 5 o'clock sun on the plague at Juan Les Pins, and hear the sound of drum and piano being scooped out to the sea by the waves. That is what I wish.
Oh, hi. I'm Ruth. Are you Zelda?
Yeah, I'm Zelda. Why?
Oh, well, I just moved next door, and my moms and pops, they said that you were going to be in my class.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, are you from around here?
Yeah, I am. I was born in Montgomery. Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Marjorie, not now.
Oh, was that your sister?
Yeah. I have another one and 3 brothers, too. I'm the youngest.
Oh, wow. Well, hey, when's your birthday?
My birthday is July 24th. Why?
Oh, no reason. I'm just wondering. Mine is December 10th.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, my daddy's a miner. What does your daddy do?
My daddy is a judge for the Supreme Court. Pretty important, I guess.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds pretty important. It
Yeah.
sounds like he could be a superhero. And, well,
Maybe.
if he's not a superhero, then he's a villain, right?
I guess. He doesn't talk to me much. He's always busy.
Oh.
But, you know.
That's not very nice.
Are you going to be around for a while?
Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, we'll probably be good friends. I mean, there's not much to do around here except to hang out in the outdoors, so. Do you like trees?
Not really.
Oh, well, it's nice meeting you, Ruth.
Yeah, it's nice meeting you, too. I'll see you in school.
All right, bye.
I wake up every morning and have a cup of tea. Marmalade on toast for breakfast.
Ruth and Zelda did in fact become real good friends for years afterwards, but
And a bun.
eventually lost contact when Zelda began partying and smoking and drinking too much. Ruth wasn't into that, and so they lost contact, but years and years later Ruth decided to find Zelda again, and it wasn't very hard now that she was famous and all, and decided to do a little interview with her.
A little treat. Break out a box of bourbon biscuits. What a joy to eat. Oh, feed me, feed me, feed me till...
Oh, hey, Zelda. It's been ages since I last saw you. How's life been?
You know, same old. Scott and I have been partying, and he's writing all his books, and
Oh,
just,
yeah. Scott.
Yeah.
Scott the writer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. How'd you meet Scott?
well, when he was just outside Montgomery for the Army, he was volunteering, and he was in the middle of his book called, what's it called? This Side of Paradise, and I told him, well, we fell in love at first sight, and I told him I'd only marry him once he finished that book, and after he finished it, we got married.
Oh, wow. Well, what made you fall for him?
Well, he's a very handsome feller, but I don't know, it's just something in him that's not in anyone else I see here in Montgomery, Alabama.
Yeah, but y'all were engaged right before he published his first book, and then you called off the engagement, right? Until he published it.
Yeah, because I wanted to make sure we had a future, you know? So that book kind of just set our future, I guess you can say. and we got married at a little chapel in Alabama. It's called St. Patrick's Cathedral, and it was just a little wedding party. It was really nice, and after that we went out drinking for like the next week.
What can you believe that literally everyone knows who y'all are now?
I know.
And like y'all became celebrities so quickly. Like, what's that like? With all the wild behavior every day, and I couldn't imagine that life.
Yeah, it gets pretty crazy, and people think I'm crazy sometimes, but I guess that's just part of the fame or something. And Scott's always off doing something with Hemingway or something. I hate that guy, and it's just life, I guess. My life is just crazy sometimes, and people don't really understand how it is. It's pretty hard. I mean, we have money and a little girl, actually, but enough about me.
Oh, wow. Oh, well, yeah, enough about you, but children? You have a daughter, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. What's her name?
Is Frances, and we call her Scotty. And, she's about, how old is she now? I'm not even sure. Time just flies. Yeah, she's a good little girl. And Scott, I feel like we just are getting farther and farther, and we don't spend enough time together. I don't know. I just feel like we don't belong together anymore after all this fame.
You and Scott?
Yeah, me and Scott, It's just, things are getting hard, and we're just not spending as much quality time. It's all drinking, and I love that life, but Scott really doesn't like it. And I don't know, he's just the famous one. I'm just kind of his sidekick,
Well, what about stuff, other than drinking? Any new passions?
Yeah, I've actually started ballet again. Remember when I used to do it as a little girl?
Yeah,
and I just really love it. It's like I was missing something, and now I found it, Ballet is like, I get to do what I want instead of always with Scott. And I actually just got asked by the San Carlos Opera, and they want me to dance over there with them, and I turned it down because I know I can't accept something like that with a child and all, but it was just nice to be asked,
Oh, wow. That's incredible. I remember us as little girls, just twirling away in the grass.
Yeah. Good times. Want to go twirl away? You want to go dance?
No. I don't think I'm not tight enough to twirl right now.
I'll show you later.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. So how's your daddy?
My dad's pretty good. He's still a judge for the Supreme Court in Alabama. And yeah, things are pretty good for him. I don't get to talk to him as much as I could hope for, with all the busyness and all, but he's good.
Oh, well, I have to go real soon because, Amy and Jacques, they have a piano recital tonight. But what are some of your unforgettable moments?
Well, there's a lot of those, but I know there was this one time I remember jumping into the fountain at Union Square. That was fun, but Scott didn't really like that, but I loved it. And I remember another time when we were staying in a hotel, I believe it's called the Biltmore, and we got kicked out because they said we were just so drunk. But I don't remember much, but I remember it being fun.
Oh, wow. What a life you have. Well,
I know.
I'm sorry to say this, but I have to go, so I'll see you soon.
Okay, well,
all right.
Tell the kids.
All right, I will. Bye.
I'm just gonna be drinking over here. Bye.
All I want to be is very young always and very irresponsible, and to feel that my life is my own to live and be happy and die in my own way to please myself. Excuse me for being so intellectual. I know you prefer something nice and feminine and affectionate. Memories should be shot when one has nothing else to live for. Isn't it funny how danger makes people passionate? I think so anyway. "11 years later, I found myself partying more than usual and taking so many more drugs than I used to, and I just was in this weird state of mind, and sooner or later I felt like I was just going crazy all the time, and faster than I knew it I was there in the hospital."
Zelda? Oh my God! How long have you been here?
Well, I've been in and out of hospitals for quite some time. I'm not even sure, maybe a year.
How do you like it here?
It's not that great. They don't even let me drink. And been really missing my father since he's been gone for quite some time. And yeah, I've been in and out of clinics, and now I'm here in this hospital in France, and it's really not the place for me, you know?
Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, you've just spiraled out of control since we last talked. How are you keeping busy? Are you working on anything new? Painting,
Not
writing?
even poets have measured how much the heart can hold. And I just don't know anymore. But yeah, I'm working on this one right here. And I've done some other ones, and just been moving quite slowly this past year. And haven't had too much contact with my daughter, Scotty. And I don't even know where Scott is anymore. We don't talk. And
Well, surely he's taking care of you though. He's paying for these bills.
sure he is, but it's not the same, you know. It's not the same anymore. And being 37 and all, I just feel like my life is wasting away. They told me I have schizophrenia, whatever that means. I mean, you know, everyone's getting diagnosed with something, but I'm just trying to make my way, you know? Get out of here
Downtown.
soon, hopefully.
You make your way downtown. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my God.
Pretty crazy.
Wow. What a shame.
I'm not the Zelda I used to be, you know?
No, you're not.
I just feel like there's no way in life for me anymore now that my dad's gone, and Scott's pretty much out of my life. Scotty's almost out of my life, and I guess it's just me, and it'll probably end with just me. But I am working on a book, my first book, and I hope to publish it soon. I'm calling it The Last Waltz. No, either Save Me the Waltz or The Last Waltz. I haven't decided, but I think it's going to be a good book. It's kind of based on my life, but, you know, not so much.
Wow. Well, this place is kind of giving me the creeps.
Yeah,
so,
you probably should get out
I
of
think
here.
I'm
It's getting
gonna-
late and the crazies come out, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Well,
Johnny!
yo, okay. You have a nice
I'm
life.
going to say hi to Johnny boy, okay?
Okay, bye.
Later that year, I finally got my book published, and it turned out to be quite a failure, but I mean, hey, at least I wrote a book, right? And Scott didn't like it much, and I barely made any off of it, but that's alright. 11 years later, Zelda passed in a fire in a building in her hospital. She is remembered by her daughter. I think that if people are not crazy, they get themselves out of crazy situations. So I have never been able to buy the notion that it was my father's drinking which led her to the sanitarium, nor do I think she led him to the drinking.